Hiya there, and welcome to Eternia Collectables. What I'm going to talk about today, basically, is the world of Simpsons prototype action figures. Right, these ones here, I think, are so much cooler than the real ones. What these are, basically, is the designs and everything for the main people to agree to see if they like, okay, the action figure. And they're incredibly rare. What I want to do today, basically, is show you what to look for in prototype figures and how to basically spot all the Chinese fakes on eBay, basically, because half the prototypes on eBay are just Chinese unpainted figures. That's all they are. Is basically these companies in China who have stolen the molds and are making their own things. They're not really prototypes, and they're fooling a lot of people. These ones here are really cool prototypes. These are the real deal. I'm going to just show you a few of them. They're different processes of being made. I personally like prototypes which don't have any of the company names on them or anything like that, because they tend to be quite earlier, but we'll go through them all. This is the first one we have here. Again, this is from the world of Simpsons. I can't actually remember this one's name. It is somewhere on my website. The reason I'm doing this video is I've sold some of these already, so I thought I'd just do a video before I've got to post them. But this one here, I don't know if you can see that. It hasn't got the computer chip inside. They hadn't got round to that part. And it's got no markings at all. It doesn't say playmates on it or anything. And I prefer these ones, which are really rough copies with no markings on. I used to have a lot of Star Wars ones with no markings. I just find them better. This one here. This one is Maggie. She was from a rare set, she was. She was from one of the bigger sets, and there was quite a lot of figures. A lot smaller. Doesn't do much. This one has got the chip inside it. It has no playmate markings or anything like that. I've got no idea if the chip works, but I think that's a cool one. Very basic. Then we've got Mr. Burns, which I have actually sold this one, and that's why the video I am actually doing is before he goes, and I thought I'd just share him with you. Such a cool figure. Mr. Burns in his nightdress. This one has the chip, but again, really cool. Has none of the playmates writing on him at all. I like that. I think the person who brought that, very good choice. I can't remember this guy. I think he's the judge, I think. Asking my partner, she's just looking clueless. But I think he was the judge. This one, again, he has the chip. What's cool about this one, I don't know if the light will show you. Also, on his, what would that be? His left foot is the outline for the chip. But they've decided to put it in the other foot. I don't know on the finished article which foot they actually put the chip in. But again, no markings, no playmates. Pretty cool figure. This one is one of my favourites. Pretty obvious who he is, one of the main characters, and I like his colour combination. Barney. This one, no chip. But this one, I don't know if my camera will pick this up. He does actually have the playmates markings on his foot here. So that's a pretty cool one. Then we have Lisa. No chip, unfortunately, in that one, which I think is quite a cool touch. This one's quite crude the way it's put together. As I say, in my opinion, I like the crudeness of prototypes. That's the whole point. I don't know if you know this, there's a company called AFA and they grade things. And what shocks me is they grade prototype action figures, which I find incredibly bizarre, because the whole point of a prototype is it's a scrap figure to show the company directors, etc., what the finished article is going to look like, and for tooling purposes, etc. You can't grade a prototype, so why people go and take AFA grading and go and pay people money and go and put it in a display case and then get it graded? It's just absolutely ridiculous. Right then, last guy. I forget this guy's name as well. No idea. It shows up nice on the camera though. It says 2002. Got no computer chip inside that one. So I just thought I'd share what to look at if you're buying prototypes. This is what they should look like. They shouldn't have writing most of the time. Obviously, this one is genuine. It's quite a colour combination they use quite a lot, actually. This, I don't know why they do it. I don't know if it's for the camera or what. But most prototypes tend to be in this weird white colour. A lot of manufacturers use exactly the same combo. Hasbro do it a lot. Um, just cool. But seriously, watch what you're doing by these. I've got to admit, I don't see many fakes of the Simpsons prototypes hanging around. It tends to be Star Wars and He-Man and stuff like that, which tend to be the fakes. Watch what you're doing. If Chinese people are making, copies of He-Man, copies of these figures, they tend to have the mold, and then people get hold of them and sell them as prototypes. This is what a prototype will look like, basically. What I'm going to do as well is I'll make another video showing you some more prototypes of I have hanging around, which are even more badass than these. And they show you every stage, including the drawings. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cough. Anyway, thanks for looking, liking, hopefully, subscribing. I still have this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one on my website. I think those I'm charging £50 each for, and I think the little one's £35. So grab them while you can, because I did have quite a lot of these. So basically, have a look. Please like, comment, subscribe. Bye bye.